Oh, crap. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Still no picture or sound? Come on. Refresh, Marie. Is anybody hearing me now? Or seeing me? You can't see me, Marie? Or Barbie? Well, I don't know. I'm fine? Okay. Listen up what happened, everybody. Okay. Thank you, Zara. Yes, I got booted. I got booted by YouTube. YouTube stopped my stream because they said I had copyrighted material going on my stream. And that had to have been the fireworks going off in the background. That video loop I was using. Copyrighted. Well, they detected it, so they stopped my stream. They kicked me off the air. You can't do nothing on this damn YouTube anymore. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. It's not monetized, you know, but they detected copyright material, so they kicked me off. So that's what happened. Maybe I should get rid of that because they'll kick me off for that too. So I can't put nothing on here anymore. Yeah, it is crazy. That's what happened. They kicked me off. I should have saved a screenshot of that. It says, your stream has been stopped due to copyrighted material. And all I had was a video play, the fireworks going off in the background. I'm afraid to put anything on here now. I mean, I ran these candles and now there. I ran them for I don't know how long, and I never got booted off for those. No, look at I was gonna say they just booted me again. No. Oh man, I tell you what. I turn all this crap off, I guess. It's not safe to have none of it on. Yeah, we had a troll too, but that wasn't the reason I got kicked off of here. Unless he went and said I was showing copyrighted material or something. Maybe he reported me, I don't know. But that's just crazy. I put these video loops up here all the time, and I get them from, you know, I look up video loops, and they're there. And if they're available on YouTube, then how can it be copyrighted? It doesn't say anything on the thing about them being copyrighted. They're there for anybody. It's like this one. I'll leave this one up here. I never got booted off for this one before. But man, that's kind of disheartening, you know, when you just want to have a little fun. They only want you to do that. I'm telling you, YouTube is trying to. If I had an alternative to YouTube where I could do something like this, I'd be there in a second. YouTube would be like a fart in the wind. Right now, I don't know of any other place. I've got some other applications that you can live stream from, but they're not like this, you know. They're individual streaming stuff, you know. Like you just want to stick your mug out there and you want to make friends, and I don't know, you saw my phone. Girls like to show their cleavage and stuff, you know. You see that picture of them and you click on it and they're live. That's teenagers, millenniums, you know, new kids. That's what that crap's for. And I'm not one of them. Could have, who knows? That's a possibility. But I think more or less it's just YouTube. They've become sores on a lot of people's sides lately. I mean, I was talking about them this morning. Maybe they didn't like that. But, you know, a lot of these people I know that are complaining, they make big money off them ads. And they're banishing every one of their videos they try to put up. And they have to have them review again. And they have to go in and beep over all the swear words. And because if you got a swear word in your video anywhere, it's going to get banned instantly. And they only want wholesome, family-type videos for their advertisers. That's what their advertisers have told them. So, you know, them advertisers don't want to be on any videos that's not wholesome and family-orientated. Well, how could a paranormal be family-orientated? Any of it. You tell me. Makes me mad, though. I gotta eat. Quit eating and crunching in front of you. These Doritos are a habit for me. Well, anyway, I was trying to tell you about my vape machine I bought. And I didn't get a chance to show you what I wanted to show you. I'm going to show it to you. Not that you really care or not. But I bought this thing. It's the latest thing out. It looks like a pistol grip. It's supposed to really be comfortable holding your hand. Not that it really matters. But tank holds 8 mils of juice. And it goes up to 225 watts. I've never vaped over like 50 watts. 60 watts at the most. I ordered one like that the other day, bright red. It's called a Mag by Smock, whatever. Yeah, good morning, Sarah. I didn't even tell you good morning. I can't remember. Barbie was in here. I can't remember. Michael was or not. Yeah, I guess he was. Oh, gotta take my pills. My alarm went off. I got disturbed. So don't get disturbed now. I'm going to turn the microphone off and the video. You don't have to see me guzzling my pills. I'll be right back. I'm back. Got them pills down. Yeah, mother. Let me see, what was it? I was 25 minutes in that stream before they kicked me out. Well, yeah, I really cut quite a bit off my beard. I don't know if you can tell. It's all I got. I slept on it wrong. I got morning beard. I got some I still got to cut off yet. That I didn't get cut off enough. I'll go and whack on it some more before the morning's over with. Have to sheep shear for the new year. Close that bag of Doritos up. I thought about doing another session, but as far as I got thinking about it. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing my game heavy again. They have a special event that starts on the 1st of January and lasts for the whole month of January. And of course I play Diablo 3. And what it is, it's a game within the game that they put up once a year, special. And what it does, it takes you back to the plain vanilla game when it first started, the very first one that came out. Old school graphics and all that stuff. You start a new character, you go from level 1 all the way to 70 in this old school environment, and you got to kill all the bosses and all this stuff, and you get a bunch of rewards for doing it. So I'm going to be doing that as soon as the first gets here. Then I get paid on the second. I get my pension on the second. I already got my Social Security check, and I got a whole bunch of bills here to pay. That's always fun. I got a new one I wasn't counting on. Got a water bill. Wasn't counting on that. Oh, I didn't see you coming, Glenn. Welcome. Yeah, a day or two. It don't happen very often. don't know how much longer I'm going to be here. I'm in the chair pain and my legs are starting up already. I'm going to try and withstand it here for a while. I didn't plan on staying too long, but I could try moving over to my other chair, but it would probably mess things up if I tried it. I messed something up. I have to move my camera. I gotta buy another camera and put it over there so I can just switch cameras. It'd be so much easier. I'm thinking I'm gonna wreck the cord on this one or something because I keep plugging it in, plugging it. I plug it in over here and I take it over there and plug it in, and stuff lasts longer when you don't move it around all the time. Oh, I got something that I don't know if it's paranormal happened here last night. You know, I've had things happen around here every now and then, but I can't point my camera to it. But underneath my desk, I got both my Ghost Box radios, and I got a crucifix, a cross. It's about 8 inches tall, and it's got a little small metal shield on the bottom of it of St. Michael, and my 12-587 also sits down here. And this 12-587, it sits, I got like a big styrofoam thing it sits in, and when it sits down, man, it don't go nowhere. Well, I got up this morning, I come over here to my desk, and the crucifix was on its side, and the radio was on its side. Both of them knocked over. And I was over there in my chair. I wasn't over here knocking things over. So whether the spirits knocked it over, and they're trying to tell me what they think of the cross and what they think of the radio, I don't know. Or if it's just, I somehow knocked the crap over and don't know how I did it and don't even remember doing it and didn't see myself doing it, and I don't know. But, you know, when you start doing this paranormal stuff, you're more aware than a normal person would be of things happening around you. It just goes with the territory. So I don't know if it was paranormal or not, or maybe something trying to get my attention. I don't know. I don't care. They don't scare me. I have been scared a couple times, but not by things around in my house or things happening in my house. The only times I got scared is when that supposedly the devil talked to me that one time, and it shook me to the core. That scared the hell out of me. I will tell you how real it was, but it still scared me anyway. Marie's new to all this, and she joins us and she learns, and that's the best thing to do, you know. It's better to learn stuff from people that have been there than striking out on your own and doing things you shouldn't. She's going about it the right way. Yeah, I've had that happen too, Glenn. When they want to talk to you, they let you know one way or the other somehow. I was telling people here the other day that I used to get orbs here in my room all the time now. And all I'd have to do is just turn my phone on and wait a while, and I'd get orbs. I tried the other day, and I couldn't get one. Not an orb, not a one. And I used to get them when I was real active doing sessions. I don't do sessions just once in a great while now. And I don't have any orbs in my house no more. And I had lots of them. If you go back and watch that one video I made, Glenn, it'll impress you. I'm sure it will impress you. When that orb flew by and it spoke, and I slowed it down 50%. I had this orb flying by me all morning, and it was just shoom, shoom on me so fast, You could barely see it. And I kept telling it to slow down, and it didn't. And I captured it on video going that fast, so I just slowed the video down 50%, and I had to put a filter on, almost like a negative filter, but it gave a real particly look. But you could at least see the thing then, you know. And I slowed it down 50%, and you could see the thing, leaving a trail. It was still going so fast, it was leaving a trail behind it. But when I first captured it, you could hear this beep when it went by me. And when I slowed it down 50%, you could hear this real sexy woman's voice saying, "Hello," as it flew by. So the orb spoke. And I've got that in one of my videos. You go back, you can see it there, Glenn. It's called Orb Talks or something like that. My best capture yet. And I'm pretty proud of it. And then this one I'm awful proud of. Captured that orb with the particle trail behind it. I don't know if Glenn's has ever seen that before either. But you can blow this thing way up, and you can actually see the particles, the energy, particle trails. And it disappeared into the door. It was gone. It hit the door and it's gone. Right in here, I don't think you can see my pointer, but it looks like there might be a bug or something in that trail, but that's a doorknob and the other door across the hallway. But yeah, that's another great capture of mine I did right here sitting at this desk. So you don't have to go to haunted places. You can get good stuff no matter where you're at. Really, Michael? All them seances you're doing is producing shadow people. I wish I'd have got into this earlier before I become such a damn invalid and can't walk and can't get out of the house and can't drive. Back when I was younger, man, I'd have been out there investigating like a crazy man. Now I just have to sit back and watch everybody else and get what I can get sitting here at in this damn cell of mine. I call it my cell. My what's the worst cell you can be in? Solitary confinement or solitary or whatever. That's what I feel like I'm in. I told somebody, if I went to prison today, I could stand on my head and go to prison. I've been in one for 20 years now in this room and can't do nothing, can't go nowhere. Prison would be nothing. It would be nothing. To be truthfully honest, I haven't been watching many paranormal videos lately. There's just too many people doing them, and the ones that are doing them, I don't like watching them anyway because all they want to do is talk to long lost, dead movie stars and shit like that, and I don't care for that. It's just not in my repertoire. I deem it disrespectful. I mean, of all the millions and billions of souls and spirits that are out in the universe, why they have to single out movie stars and stuff like that. I just don't go for that shit, and it's becoming prevalent on a lot of these channels I used to watch, so I don't watch them no more. I mean, I guess they're just doing it for entertainment. They're doing it for subs. You know, want to make a big hit, a big splash on the community so they can get more subs and make more money. I don't know, but I don't go for that shit. Pardon the French. I'm happy to talk to any spirit, good or bad. I could care less. Other than the devil himself, I speak to any of them. As long as they're nice and they respect me back. They start calling me names, of course I'm not going to talk to them or stuff like that, but talking to a spirit is talking to a spirit. And I can't differentiate one from the other, whether they're good or bad. I don't have that. I don't have that skill. I don't think anybody has that skill. You know, some people want to think, oh, I'm going to go talk to these high-level spirits. How the hell do you know they're high level? How the hell you don't know that they're low-level spirits just deceiving you? You don't know that. Nobody can know that. There's no way to know that. So I'm just happy speaking to any spirit. It's plain and simple. I don't have to talk to movie stars. I don't have to talk to Elvis. I don't have to talk to none of them. They're still, if they are a spirit, they're a spirit. Spirit's a spirit to me. We're at a disadvantage anyway. We can't see them. They know everything about us. They answer our questions before we get them out. They fold sentences in half. Listen to half of it forward and the other half of it in reverse. And they do all that crazy crap. And it's all way above us. Way above us. And we're at a disadvantage. Every second we try to talk to them, we're at a disadvantage. So you really can't believe none of it. I don't believe none of it. Only if I do, it's just a very, very poquito, small bunch that I believe. That would be cool, Michael. That would be cool, Michael. I still watch him pretty much all the time. I like that other show, Kindred Spirits, with Amy and oh, what's his name? Used to be on Ghost Hunters. They have their own show, Kindred Spirits, and I like watching them because not that they uncover such fantastic paranormal captures or nothing, but because the research they do, it's interesting. They go back and they research the house, they research the family, and they try and figure out who the spirit is that's in the house that's doing the things it's doing, and that's interesting. I like watching shows like that. That's why I like Ghost Adventures, because about half the Ghost Adventures show is about them doing research before they go in there, and that's interesting. That sounds about right, Glenn, because that's what, of all the time I've been doing this, that's the same notion I've had before. Purgatory, the abyss, whatever you want to call it. But it seems from there that angels come down and they separate the chaff, as it says in the Bible. They separate the good from the bad. And how they do that, I don't know. whether God directs who he wants and who he doesn't want, or how that works, but they definitely make choices of the people that are there. And there's famous paintings and stuff of all these people with their hands raised, help me, and these angels are above them, and they're picking them. And I've often got the feeling that that's what's going on, because if you watch some of my videos, Glenn, you'll see that I got in these crossovers with no intentions of doing so. I just somehow ended up a part of them, and 2 or 3 of them, and it's like these angels, after they pick the good ones, you can hear them talking in the background and stuff. They establish a portal, some kind of a portal that connects the abyss with heaven, paradise, whatever you want to call it. I call it paradise because in the Bible it says that Jesus after he rolls the stone back on Easter Sunday, he goes to paradise. It doesn't say he goes to heaven. Heaven is where his Father, the Lord, resides, God himself, and we don't go there until after Judgment Day. But in the meantime, we go to paradise. Now, everybody has their beliefs, their faith, and whatever, but that's the way I see it. But so the ones that don't get picked to go to paradise, and aren't sent up by the angels that come down to pick and choose, them are the ones we're always hearing, the lower level ones that we're talking to all the time, I believe. And they always want help. Oh, help me, God, help me, save me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Them are the ones that are there in purgatory, the abyss, whatever you want to call it, that didn't get chosen, and they want to get out of there. And Darren talked to me once and said that they may be afraid of going up because they may be afraid of judgment because they did something bad on earth, or they're afraid of what they might have done sin-wise. But like Darren says, somewhere in the Bible it says that if you accept the Lord and ask for your sins to be forgiven, that he will do so. And once you're, according to Darren, once you're in God's grace, he'll help you. And apparently these people aren't getting picked because they don't want his help, or they're afraid to ask for his help or something. I don't know, but that's more or less the same lines the way I see it. Glenn, I guess we'll just have to wait until it's our time, and then we'll know for sure. Then I've heard, Glenn, about how I've heard references to jail, chained in a room. Maybe that's how these spirits feel, like they're chained in a room and they can't get out, and because they feel they're forsaken, and I don't know. Some of it's pretty sad. You can't help but feel sorry for them, but if they're there because of their own doing, then it's hard to feel sorry for them. But I guess they just need to humble themselves and ask for help and ask for forgiveness and accept the Lord, and I'm sure that he'd help them. But I don't know, just don't know. And I've also come to the conclusion that I think the Lord maintains a yin and a yang, good and bad, good and evil. God, the source, the big man, not Jesus, he maintains a balance of one against the other. I kind of believe that's true too, because you've always got bad and evil, and you've always got good and righteous, so I don't know. I just hope I'm one of the righteous ones, one of the faithful ones. Well, hello, Joe, 18370. Welcome. You're not going to believe this, but I got to turn my air conditioner on. It's -1 Fahrenheit outside, but in here, it's too damn hot for the old fat man. I got a 55-inch TV going over there. I got this oxygen concentrator that makes my oxygen, and that thing's like a compressor, and that thing pumps out the heat. Then I got my big gaming computer over here that's got 7 fans in it to keep it cool. That pumps out the heat. This 37-inch TV here pumps out the heat. So I have like a furnace in this room, and if I don't have my air conditioner going, it's up to 78 in here right now, and I got the register closed. I closed the register completely off because it gets too hot in here as it is. 78 degrees in here, and I don't even have no heat coming in here. Just this stuff on. Turn the air conditioner on. There it goes. Oh, I got remote control for that too. Anything to stop me having to walk. And this is the best thing that old people can have. You want to buy an old people something? Buy them one of these damn things with the long handle. What the hell they call them? Third hand or something? This thing is so convenient. So good to me because I'm such a fat ass I can't bend over. Man, that thing is... I use that thing all the time. I drop something on the floor and I use that thing to pick it up. Oh, I don't go to church either. If I walked into a church, it would probably fall down. But if there's one thing I can say about doing this paranormal stuff, it has opened my eyes. I'm what you call born again Christian. I don't know how long that lasts once you become baptized, but I was baptized when I was a little boy. So I don't know if I still rate there or not, or if it makes a difference. But I haven't went to church my whole life. I mean, today's rat race, nobody has time for it. I know some people go, but not many. Not like it used to be. My mom used to go to church all the time. She'd go to after church events, you know, they'd have like a learn and do where the ladies would go in there and they'd make this and they'd take clay and they'd make this. And, you know, it was a class, a place for them to get together and stuff. And of course, they'd have prayer sessions and stuff. And, you know, I was never into none of that. But since I started doing this paranormal stuff, somebody said, and I can't remember who it was now, but they were exactly true. You cannot separate the paranormal from religion. They're hand in hand. You cannot separate the two. You talk about evil, then you're talking about religion. You talk about heaven, you're talking about religion. You cannot separate paranormal from religion. It's all in the same. And due to that, you know, and all this stuff that I've heard and I mull over in my head. One day I'm this way, and the next day I'm the next way, and because you keep hearing contradicting stuff all the time, and you just don't know, pardon the French, what the hell to believe. So, it's like a learning experience, but with this paranormal, you never know what you're learning is true or not. It's, to me, it's disheartening because you can't go on nothing. You can't believe in nothing 100% because you don't know, and there's no way for you to know. So I'm just going on what I've learned in these 3 years doing this stuff and what I believe in, and I'm just have faith in it. And that's all you can do. You got to take something that you can, like they say, take to the bank, and then have faith in it and just believe in it and hope for the best. I mean, that's all you can do. I always have these spirits tell me, oh, he's faithful, he's faithful. Well, I'm glad they know that. I'm glad they can see that I'm faithful. That's a plus as far as I'm concerned. But they're always telling me that. And they call me prophet and all this stuff. And I ain't no prophet. They tell other people that. They tell little Kevin he was a prophet. And I've heard him tell other people they were a prophet. I've heard him tell them they were a bishop and all this. I don't know where they come up with that stuff. I don't believe in all that stuff, but I do like it when they tell me I'm faithful, because I am faithful, whether it be good or bad. I'll tell you what my dad said, Barbie. My dad told my mom this. I remember as a little boy, my mom was faithful, going to church all the time. She always tried to get my dad to go. And my dad wouldn't go. He told her, he says, the day I die, the day I go before God into the pearly gates, he's not going to judge me by how many times I went to church or how much money I put in the collection plate. And I'll never forget that. Something that drilled itself into my head, and I'll never forget my father telling my mom that, and how true it is. I always felt, that I'll be judged by the type of person I was, how I led my life, type of father I was, the good things I did, and stuff like that. That's how I'm going to be judged. Of course, the bad things will be in there too. And I don't know if they run your life through for you to see, and of course you're going to see all the bad things you did along with the good things. And hopefully the good things outweigh the bad. Maybe that's how you get out of the abyss. The good things have to outweigh the bad. Yep, I believe that's true, Michael. Oh, that ain't what I wanted. That ain't what I wanted. There we go, the Church of the Paranormal. Right now, you're in Moses' Church of the Paranormal. We got some old dirty sheets sitting here in the pews. Well, good morning, Raven Wolf. I don't know who else we got in here. Kinds of different people. Whoever's here I didn't greet, welcome. I get to run in my mouth and I don't see who's here. Not intentionally. Well, we got a good group here this morning. If the YouTube don't kick me off the air again because I got a copyrighted picture on the screen. Never know. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to hang in here, people. Oh, my legs are letting me know that. Let me know that they're here. Oh, goodness. Nothing a pain pill won't cure, huh, Michael? Wish I had some of that morphine sometimes. Boy, the doctor ordered me some more medicine. I got it yesterday. I got three big things of it. Let's show it's a lotion. Ammonium lactate 12% moisturizing lotion. Put on topically 2 times a day, and it's for dry skin. And my legs are like leather. The skin is so dry and crusted that if I pick it off, it makes sores on my leg. That's how bad it is. And when I walk, it's because I haven't taken care of them. I know that. It's because I'm so fat I can't reach them. Just another thing of being a fat man. But when I walk, it feels like I have an exoskeleton, like a damn bug, like a beetle. My legs feel like they're encased in a shell because that skin is so thick and so dry on my legs. My legs don't flex, and it's like it's having casts on my legs, natural casts. And that stuff I put it on is supposed to soften it up and get it off of there. God, I hope so. Just another thing that most people wouldn't tell you about. But I'm not shy. I don't give a crap. What do I care? I'm just happy to be breathing. I'm not bashful either, as you can probably tell. I was looking into that adult coloring, but they make special pencils and stuff for that. So how many set of pencils, how big of a set of pencils do you have, Marie? They make pencils, man. You can get huge, humongous sets. Or then they make more modest sets that somebody like me could afford. I really don't know if I'd have the patience to do it. Probably not. And with my eyesight the way it is, I probably should just forget about that. Even though it looks cool. I don't mind my meds, but I don't like taking pain pills. I got some prescription pain pills. They're little ones, not very strong, but last time the doctor was here, she said, well, I can prescribe you some stronger ones if you want them. I said, no, I'm do without them. So I've been taking my Aleve, and they help my arthritis and my pain in my legs at night, so I take one of them 12-hour Aleve and I get by on them. She told me not to take them, they're going to mess my stomach up. And I don't know. That's probably good advice, Joe, but I couldn't live on no damn veggies. I gotta have bacon, man. I gotta have bacon. Steak and bacon. This guy wasn't made for no vegan. No vegan, no way. And I can't even eat I do like vegetables. The ones I like I can't eat no more because I'm on blood thinners. You can't eat vegetables with vitamin K, which encompasses just about all of them, especially spinach, and I love spinach. I can't eat that. I love broccoli. Can't eat that. I can't eat none of that stuff no more because of the blood thinners. It counteracts the blood thinners, so I'll just keep eating bacon. Getting fatter and fatter until I can't walk, and then maybe someday I won't wake up. I already tell everybody I've got one foot in the grave and I'm dragging the other one. I got a cane I use when I go somewhere. That's the two things now that I'm most afraid of is falling and can't remember the other one now. I had another priority, but falling is one of them because I can't imagine breaking a hip. That would just be terrible. I've got a cane and I've got a walker, and I just absolutely refuse to use the walker. I got that covered, Marie. I got that covered. When I use that baby there, it hears a mouse peeing on a cotton ball a room away. And it does. Most sensitive recorder I got. And the thing with it is, it records the 64-bit raw wave files. It is the best. It ain't no DR60, but it sure is clear when it does capture. Mine never pops out of place, Barbie, but it has felt like it at times. Back when I used to have my Harley and ride my Harley, that's one of the reasons I got rid of it. I sold it because I kept getting cramps in my hip, like in my hip. God, while I was trying to going down the road on a motorcycle, I would stop that thing and swing my leg off that thing and stand by the side of the road, walk around a while, try to get back to normal. And then I get back on it right at home. That bike just got too much for me. I couldn't handle the bike. I couldn't handle my body. Couldn't handle it no more. So I sold it. I hated to. Hey, Ghost Queen. Morning. New Year, yes. Happy? I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow. No. Happy New Year, you too. Well, thanks for stopping in, Joe. You come back again, buddy. Nice having you here. Can't tell you a schedule. I just get on here whenever I can, whenever I think about it, and whoever shows up shows up. That's about it. I don't know how much longer we'll be in here. How much longer the old legs are going to take it. I'm in my chair of pain, I call it. My pain chair. Oh. I'm going to make more noise again. Them Doritos got my attention again. That's why I'm a fat butt, fat ass. Oh yeah, sure does. Hey, thank you. No mice around here. I got a mouser out there. She takes care of all the mice. We used to have them around here though. Nothing like a little peanut butter on a mousetrap don't work. Does work. Okay, Michael, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Give Betty Boop and Donnie Darko a hug for me. Don't slip and fall out there and make things worse. Take it slow and easy. Have a good walk. Talk to you next time. Have a great New Year. New Year's Eve. And we'll see you next time. What you been up to, Heather? No good, I suppose. I get off of here today. My mission is to find that fight that was on last night, that pay-per-view fight with them two women, Cyborg and what's the other one's name? I'm gonna get on my pirate stick that's connected to my TV and see if I can find last night's pay-per-view on there and watch that. I got that Fire Stick with that what do they call it, Kodi on there. Well, I found a new one that puts that Kodi to shame. It's called Terrarium TV, and it's so much faster than that Kodi. And when you find a link to one of these movies, it plays instantly. I mean, it's just like night and day. So Kodi's been put back on the wayside. If you got a Fire Stick and you do what I do, and you're a TV pirate, look up on the internet, look up on Google for Terrarium TV, and look for the latest build. Install that on your Fire Stick. Follow the guide, and you have Kodi and that on your Fire Stick. I got both on mine. And since I put Terrarium on there, I don't hardly use it. The only thing with Terrarium is all you have is movies and TV. That's it. Well, on Kodi, you got sports and all kinds of other things, but for movies and TV, man, that Terrarium is really good. The only bad part about it is you have to endure a 20-minute ad once in a while, and I can endure a 20-second ad once in a while. Morning, Bob. That's Bob Wagner over at ITC. Hey, Bob. You wasn't in here earlier, so I'm going to talk with my mouth full. And I'm going to tell you, I got my stream stopped. I don't know if you use YouTube to stream your stream or if you use what you use, but if you use YouTube, be careful. You know how I like to put these loopless backgrounds and stuff going in my background. Well, I was at about 18 minutes into my stream and YouTube kicked me off the stream. Kicked me out of it. And without warning. So when I got out of it, it says, your stream has been stopped due to copyright infringement. That damn video loop I had playing in the background must have been it. And they, no warning, they just, boom, kick you right off the stream. So just be aware that whatever you're sticking on there, YouTube isn't protected by YouTube, because they'll kick your ass off in a second. They don't care anymore. YouTube is terrible. Getting worse every day. Yeah, I know. I can't help it, man. I'm addicted to Doritos. Nacho Doritos. Okay. I gotta quit. Okay, Heather, thanks for stopping by. Always nice to have you here. Always nice to have all of you here. You have a great New Year's. Happy New Year's. And a prosperous 2018. Me too. Okay. Too many Happy New Year's going on here. Let's call it quits, people. My legs are saying quit, quit, quit. I hate to take off when everybody's in here like this, but oh, my legs are killing me. I gotta go get comfortable. I know some of you just came in, but been on here about an hour and a half now. That's long enough sitting over here in my chair of pain. No sorting, they're all good girls, every one of them. I gotta get another camera, and I put one over there permanently so I can. Before I go, let's see. Echo, tell me a New Year's joke.
I don't have anything to repeat.
No New Year's jokes? Huh. It's crazy. Echo. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh boy. She ain't got nothing for New Year's. Remember now, whatever you do tonight, be safe doing it. Bye-bye, everyone. If nothing else, I'll talk to you next year. Okay, guys, I'm going to say toodaloo. You know, that's my favorite line there, toodaloo. And I'll catch you next time. Have a great day, a great night, a great year next year, and talk to you next year. Toodaloo.